Good morning, everyone. So today, instead of going fishing, which I really wanted to do, we're going to be going over my kayak, the pros, the cons, just basically a little review on it. Really wanted to go fishing, but we had rain 3 days this week, and the last 2 nights it has dipped below freezing. I don't know what's going on with the weather. It's the middle of May currently, and this is just weird. The lakes aren't too bad, but my boat that is sitting right there is currently broken. So I'll get around to fixing that in the next couple weeks, hopefully. Until then, I planned on taking the kayak out, but the kayak, well, can't take it on the rivers because they are all basically flooded. But the kayak itself, go ahead and get into this, is a Bonafide SS107. It is the 10-foot version. I opted for the 10-foot because I feel like 10-foots are a lot easier to manage in rivers, and they're easier to load onto the roof of my truck. So there's that. It's a little bit lighter. I don't really go on like extended trips, multiple day floats, so I don't need the storage of the 12-foot. So I feel like a 10-foot's a good medium. I have had 12s in the past, and I just felt like it was a little bit excessive for what I do. So this kayak, I've had it in rivers, I've had it in lakes, I've had it down on salt flats, and it performs very well everywhere I go. Sorry about the wind noise. It is very windy and still very cold. That's why I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now. But let's go ahead and start up here at the front. The front, it does have very meaty handles to it. I like that. It's got this. You can slide your paddle under or slide your rods on or anything like that. I really don't use that much. The front hatch is very easily accessible. Just pops open like that, and it goes all the way in here. So you can actually store a lot in this for it only being a 10-foot. So that is very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. It is incredibly stable. It's a lot more stable than all the kayaks I've had in the past because of the hull design. This thing is stable enough that I can stand up while going down a river and fly fish. So that's very good. This compartment here, I like quite a lot. It's a full dry storage compartment. I got a couple random things in there. It's got a rubber seal around it, so it is dry storage. And it's removable. You just pop this off, pop that, and there you go, it comes out. Now I actually have a friend that what they did is they put a battery inside here and a transducer on the bottom and mounted a 7-inch Lowrance on here. I will probably buy another one of these boxes and do that, so when I want I can just swap in my Lowrance unit box and then take it out if I don't want it or need it for that day. It's got this tray under the seat, slides out and in. That's very convenient. I can just slide it out, grab what I want, put it back under. I love the seat. My favorite part about this thing is the seat. I like how high it can go. I love the back support it has. I love how comfortable this thing is. So this is very nice. I can sit in this seat all day long and not have a single pain. The paddle, I had to get a new paddle for this. So I got a 250 centimeter paddle. It's an Ascend Tournament Series paddle, very light. But the paddle rest, where it sits, is molded in, which is very nice. You don't even have to have it strapped in. The paddle's not going anywhere. Or you can strap it in, leave it there while you're going down the road. That's very nice. It does have these little rails here. I have seen people mount fish finders on here. I'm probably going to mount rod holders on here. I haven't done anything to this yet. It's still completely factory. The back does have a fair amount of storage for it only being a 10-foot. These obviously move and you can reconfigure it however you want. I usually have an anchor, a cooler, and a tackle box back here. Your rear handle recesses and comes back up. And this little spot here is designed to accept either a, I forget what it's called. It's basically a little micro power pole for these, or you can put on a Minn Kota little electric outboard. I don't remember the name. So I might do something like that in the future, I'm not sure. But overall, I really love this kayak. It's a little pricey, I will say, but I feel like the build quality and the stability are definitely worth it. I've taken this thing down several rivers and I've had it down in the flats in Florida, and it just performs way better than I expected, and the stability is amazing. So that is going to be my review of the Bonafide SS 107. I have ridden the 127s, the 12-foot variants. They're very nice, and they are slightly more stable, but they're also more cumbersome and harder to load and more of a pain in rivers. So I feel like the 10-foot is definitely where you want to be if you're going to be doing all different types of fishing. So I think that's going to be it for me. Hopefully the next video I make should be fishing. If not, it'll probably be working on the boat, because I gotta get that fixed because I really want to take my boat out again. The weather's definitely getting warmer, even though I don't know what's going on the last couple days. It's a little weird, but that should be it. Thanks for watching, and I should have another video soon.